रहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। उम्मीद है आप खैरियत से होंगे। आपसे बात करके खुशी हुई। आज आपको किस बारे में बात करनी है?
Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. I want to discuss how to create a daily routine for success post, the insight on social media platforms.
That sounds great. We can definitely dive into that. We can cover things like content planning, the best times to post, engagement strategies, and more. Let me know if there are any specific areas you want to focus on first.
What does a daily successful routine look like and why is consistency important?
Absolutely. A successful daily routine often includes a few key elements: regular content creation, engaging with your audience consistently, analyzing your performance metrics, and adjusting your strategy based on feedback. Consistency is super important because it helps build trust with your audience, improves your visibility on social platforms, and keeps your brand top of mind. It also helps you refine your content and stay relevant over time.
And how can someone identify the most important task of their daily life?
That's a great question. One effective approach is to start by identifying your overarching goals and then break them down into smaller, actionable tasks. You can prioritize those tasks by considering their impact and urgency. Tools like the Eisenhower Matrix or time blocking can be super helpful. Also, regularly reflecting on what brings the most value and adjusting your focus accordingly can really help in pinpointing those most important tasks.
And what is the difference between being busy and being productive life?
That's an interesting distinction. Being busy usually means filling your time with a lot of activities, often without necessarily achieving meaningful outcomes. On the other hand, being productive focuses on accomplishing goals that truly matter and bring value. In essence, productivity is about quality and impact, whereas being busy is more about quantity and activity. Balancing the two is key to a fulfilling and effective life.
How can someone design a morning routine and boost energy and motivations?
Designing a morning routine can really set a tone for the day. Some strategies include starting with a consistent wake up time, incorporating some physical activity like stretching or a quick workout, having a healthy breakfast, and even including mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling. Setting clear intentions for the day and gradually building the habits can definitely boost your energy and motivation for the rest of the day.
Very good. And how can we eliminate distractions, look like mobile, social media without feeling?
That's a really important aspect. One way to minimize distractions is to set specific boundaries and designated times for checking your phone or social media. You can also use tools like app blockers or do not disturb modes during focused work periods. Another helpful strategy is creating a dedicated workspace and keeping it free from distractions. Over time, these habits help you stay more focused and productive without feeling deprived.
What are some habits successful people do before going to bed, prepare for the next day?
Absolutely. Many successful people have a few key bedtime habits. For example, they often have a consistent sleep schedule, making sure they go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. They also tend to unwind with relaxing activities like reading or meditation to help calm the mind. Another common habit is reviewing the next day's goals or making a to do list, which helps reduce anxiety and sets a clear intention for the following day. And of course, many also avoid screens before bed to improve sleep quality.
What productivity techniques promote time blocking and how we are effective for the beginner?
Time blocking is a fantastic productivity technique that involves dividing your day into focused blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or type of work. For beginners, it's effective because it helps reduce multitasking and keeps you focused on one thing at a time. It also makes it easier to manage your energy and avoid burnout by scheduling breaks and downtime. To get started, you can begin with just a few blocks, keep them realistic, and gradually refine them as you go. It's all about creating a routine that suits your workflow and helps you stay on track.
But how can we create balance in their routine between work, family, and self care?
Finding that balance definitely requires some intentional planning. One approach is to set clear boundaries for work hours and family time, making sure to communicate those boundaries with everyone involved. It can help to schedule dedicated time for family activities and self care, just as you would for work tasks. Additionally, incorporating harmonious integration of all aspects of life.
What should a person do if any fail to follow the routine matters?
It's completely normal to have days when things don't go as planned. So it's important to be kind to yourself. If you slip up, it's helpful to reflect on what caused the deviation and see if there's any pattern or particular obstacle. Then adjust your routine accordingly rather than feeling discouraged. It's also useful to celebrate small wins and progress and remember that consistency is more important than perfection. Over time, these little adjustments and self compassion will help you get back on track.
How I can sharing daily progress on social media helping build accountability and motivation?
Sharing your daily progress on social media can definitely boost accountability because it creates a sense of commitment to your audience. When you let others in on your goals and progress, it encourages you to stay consistent and follow through. Plus, the positive feedback and support from your audience can be a great motivator. It also helps you reflect on your journey, celebrate milestones, and make adjustments as needed. Ultimately, it creates a community of support that keeps you motivated.
Thanks. Of course, I got many useful information uh, in this conversation. Bundle of thanks.
You're very welcome. I'm so glad you found it helpful. If you ever have more questions or need any more guidance, just let me know. I'm always here to help.